Meteorologist Brandon Lashbrook here. We are halfway through the month of August, and it definitely looks that way into the Atlantic. We have plenty of areas to watch from the National Hurricane Center, starting off with the one with a higher chance of development over the next couple of days. It's Invest 98L does have a chance for development as over the next 7 days as it moves generally to the west and northwest. It is looking a little more developmental, a little bit more organized than yesterday, so it could possibly become a tropical depression over the weekend. But as of right now, as it moves west northwestward, it will most likely hit some wind shear and further development maybe not so expected as after all. Then Invest 99L just to the west of it as well has a chance for development as well as it moves more to the north and northwest. A medium chance, about a 40% chance of development over the next 2 and 7 days, where some tropical depression could possibly form over the next several days. But again, plenty of time to watch that one as well. And then next to that one is an area of some lower pressure, some disorganized showers and some thunderstorms, which is going to be moving generally to the west and northwest, possibly toward the Caribbean. It has a 30% chance of development over the next 7 days, whereas tropical depression could possibly develop as well. So again, plenty of time to watch all three of these systems, whether or not they move over the open ocean or even toward the Lesser Antilles or even the Greater Antilles as well. But moving more closer toward home, we are watching a disturbance just to the north of Hispaniola. We see some showers and some storms just to the west of, or rather the east of the Bahamas right here. And the National Hurricane Center is giving that a chance for development, but not until after it moves into the Gulf of Mexico until about early next week. That's when it could be possibly bring a lot more moisture into the Gulf of Mexico. A 30% chance of development over the next 7 days. Again, not anything over the next 2 days, as it won't move into this part of the ocean until about early next week. Now, what we're watching with this one is a high pressure system off to the north, which could affect this system as it moves into the Gulf of Mexico. We see, look at the future track, current moisture that's going to be moving into. You see a lot more higher moisture in those pink colors, and you see a general more so clockwise motion of those winds, where an area of low pressure could possibly develop into maybe a tropical depression. But for local impacts here, as it brings some more moisture in, that high pressure to the north, if that begins to move towards southward, we will see less rain chances into our Monday afternoon. So as it moves more westward toward most likely the Texas coast, so not seeing any real chance for any great widespread rain, but any rain chances will be more so toward the I-10 corridor and areas down to the coastal area. So as of right now, it has a chance for some rain on a Monday, but of course, want to make sure you do keep an eye on the forecast as you go through the weekend, and of course, we'll keep you up to date on air and of course online as well.